So Sonny, I think you want to say something today, yeah? Yes, Sonny, you want to say something? Yes. You want to say something? Do you?
Nothing more, sir.
And how is your teaching nowadays in your class?
It's good, sir. I'm enjoying my teaching life too.
And how many students are there in your class?
Sorry, sir.
How many students are there in your class?
There are 40 students in my class.
They are small.
Yeah, they are between 8 to the years.
8 to 12 years. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
So, what we studied yesterday? Sorry? What we have done yesterday? We have studied the language of comparison and contrast. Do you know when do we use comparison?
When there is similarity between two things or
Especially comparison is done between two items. Now, if they say similar properties. Can you give an example, Manju?
C resembles
Her mother
her mother
in appearance. In appearance. She resembles her mother in appearance. This is comparison.
Yes.
And Shema, you stand like this. And can you give example of contrast? Yes, contrast. One example. I need one example of contrast. Viru is not as tall as his father. No? Viru is not as tall as his father. This is contrast. So sit down. So comparison, we compare these two similar things. And in contrast, two opposite things. And can you guess what is our topic for today? So we have this topic. Look at there. Definition, vocabulary, and academic reality. This is one of the components of academic writing. Now we are going to have a discussion about how to write a definition. While we are having academic writing, if we are composing some kind of text, we encounter with some new topics, is it?
Yeah.
So how do we introduce that topic? Some new terms, how to define it? We have got some systems translating into Nepali. No?
Yeah.
Translating into Nepali. Also, we write some explanations. We write some explanations of that term. No? We write explanation of that term. So these are what we some ideas about explaining or defining. So now look at there. Sorry, you read this. Read this here. Academic writing should be clear to the reader. Yes.
Academic writing should be clear to the reader. It must be easy to understand. There must be specialized words to justify the expression.
Yes. What kind of words they are known as specialized words? What kind of words they are known as specialized words here?
The words would be the
No, specialized words.
Means.
Yeah.
Means.
For example, login is a specialized word in information technology. No? Login. Where do we use the word login? While you are using some kind of computers, some kind of websites, we can use login. That login is a specialized word. But common people may not understand this. What login is, common people may not understand. So especially those people who are involved in information technology, they understand. That's why login is one of the specialized words. So specialized words might be difficult for new or common people.
Common, yeah.
So these type of words should be defined. definition makes idea clear. No? So, now, so to justify the expression, we can use definition with a particular vocabulary and logical organized structures. No? Definition, that specialized words must be defined here. In each and every academic writing consists of special words. If I am writing a proposal about forest, so there are so many words which talks about the forest, and it may be unknown to us because we are from the education background. So these specialized words have to be justified with expression. So if we do this, then we can make the ideas clear here. So we have language structures of definition. How to compose definition now? We have structures here. Look at here. The first one is sentence structure of definition. While we are introducing definition in our writing, what kind of pattern should be used here? What kind of pattern should be used? So, the first is structure one. Look at your structure one. Try to understand this one.
Concept of topic.
Concept. What a concept? Concept means the specialized word is known as a concept. For example, log in. Log in. That is a concept. No? Similarly, internet is one of the concept. No? Computer may be concept. That means the concept here refers to the new words. The concept here refers to the new words here. And then after concept should be followed by be verb. What are they? Be verb? What are the be verb? Is, am, are, no? And is there any other be verbs? Is, am, are, be beside is, am, are? Yes, it can be used in past, was and were. No? It can be used as past, was and were. And then after future also will be, no? And then after article. After that article. Article. We have to use concept, then be verb and article, then after class and category. And then WH words. And then defining information means spatial features. What is the spatial features there? So we have to write. For example, look at here. Is it this according to this structure or not? Rajkumar, read this sentence.
Internet is a technology which is used in every field.
Internet is technology. This example, this is one example.
Yes.
The first, internet is technology. Internet is concept, be verb, and in the article, class and category, technology, and domain words, which and defining information used in Okay, thanks. So, can you give some other example? Try to think. Think for 1 minute. Think for 1 minute. You must have some new terms defining in such a way. If it is possible, you can write it. If it is possible, you can write it. Like I have defined here internet. Similarly, you can define MacBook. You can define iPhone, or smartphone, applications, laptops. So write your definition on your copy and then share it with your friends. Okay, fast.
May I say also?
Yes.
Mobile is an electronic device.
Mobile is an electronic device.
Mobile is an electronic device which is used for communication.
Thank you. This is right. No? Mobile is an electronic device which is used for communication. Give a clap. Thank you. And from God's side, I want more example. I want more example from God's side. Sorry? Ready? No? So please try to think one topic. Try to think one topic. Andiman?
Technology. device which is used in every field.
So you can say that projector is a device which is used to present the content. No? Which is used to present the content. Thank you. So, and this is first structure. And second structure also, we have got 7 structure. And also second structure is also there. So second structure, how is that? Look at there, observe it first. We have got concept at first, and concept is followed by verb. Then after form of or spaces of, and then after class and category, and then which, and then spatial features. Is it same or different?
Different.
One and two. Structure number 1 and structure number 2 are the same or different? So what is the difference there? Yeah. Here form of or spaces of has been added, and which is optional here. Why it is inside the bracket?
That's all.
Why it is inside the bracket? It is inside the bracket because it is optional. It is optional. Okay? Do you understand this? Look at here. So form of and spaces of, these are 2 mentioned here inside a bracket. It means if you wish to write, you can write it, and you can avoid this one also.
Not compulsory.
Yeah, it is not compulsory. It is not compulsory. You know. And look at the example here. No? Concept, what is the concept here? Computer. And then? Is a device. No? Computer verb is and a form of or spaces of. I haven't used here. No, because it is optional. So class I have used here a device. No, which special feature is functional with bits. So it functions with the bits. It has got binary system to work. Can you give more examples? Can you give more examples here? Now, you have to define a football. Suppose, football. It is one of the special world in game, is it or not?
Yeah.
Football. So how to define football here? Football is a game. Football is a game which is played between 2 teams, 2 different teams. Okay. So, do you understand this one? Second structure. And now, the third one. Third structure. Formal definition. Third structure is used in formal definition. The items to be defined, it is what concept. Item to be defined, it is concept. And verb form in present simple, active or passive sentence can be used, and defining information. You can see one example. So, truth. Truth is item to be defined here. Truth, it is item to be defined. And then after, you can use forms of present simple either in active or passive. Look at here. Truth is moral attitude. Which is it? Truth is moral attitude. Moral attitude is defining information. No? And this is in simple present tense active. This is in simple present tense active. And then is defined as simple present tense in passive. So this is another structure to define the concept. So how many structures do we study? 3 structures. So those 3 structures, structure number 1, let's revise it again.
Concept.
No? So let's revise this structure number 1. Now instruction number 1 says that concept B of and A in the then class and defining character. For example, internet is technology which is used in and second structure. Second structure, look at second structure there.
Concept.
Concept, behavior, and formal spaces of class category which thereafter special spaces. We have one example. Similarly, last formal definition, especially we can use direct here. Formal definition is very direct. No formal writing, they are direct more than indirect. No? They are not long, they are short. They don't use more related clauses. You know? So you can. That's why we can define it. Truth is moral attitude, or truth is defined as moral attitude. So you have to define these 3 terms. One term, I will give you one term and define it in 3 different words. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So the one is engine. 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 E-N-G-I-N. Engine. Okay, define this according to the first structure, second structure, and third structure. So please, you can write it or you can say it. You have to define it in that way. Follow one of these structures. Follow one of these structures to define engine. Follow one of these structures to define engine. Out of these 3, you have to define engine. Yeah, engine is concept. Now you have to define it. Define it following one of 3 structures. You can talk with your friend also. Have a communication with your friend. Engine, what is it? A part of a mason.
Yes.
Masonry part, yes. Engine is defined as masonry parts. Yes. Right. You can write this is according to which structure? Which third structure? Engine is defined as masonry parts. Thank you. And you? Engine is electronic. No, engine is not electronic device. Engine is not electronic. Engine is something else which makes the machine operate. No? Engine is something else which makes the machine operate. So it is not electronic device. Have you written? Engine is a machinery part? Yes, now you are right. You are writing. You are writing. Engine is a kind of machine which helps to operate the vehicle. Which helps to operate the vehicle. And you? Have you? An engine is defined as machinery parts. Yes. Which structure? First, second, third. Which one? Third structure. And you? Engine is machinery part which helps to operate the machine. Okay. Sorry? Hello, Swami, how are you? Are you doing? Engine is machinery part. Say, okay, you can write. Write. Please write.
Can I say?
Yes. Sorry?
An engine is a part of machine which helps the machine to work properly.
That is according to the second
Second
structure.
Yeah. Thank you, class. So, thank you for cooperation. And I hope you learned something new today. That is what defining any kind of concept while you are writing it in any kind of academic text. Okay, so this much for now, and remaining will be discussed tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What's your name?
Bis.
Okay.